ओंटारियो विच कंजरवेटिव लीडरशिप पीएरे पॉलीवियरे ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪੱਤਰਕਾਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰਮਾਣ ਪੱਤਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮਨਜ਼ੂਰੀ ਦੇਣ ਲਈ ਉਡੀਕ ਸਮੇਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੇਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਯੋਜਨਾ ਬਾਰੇ ਚਰਚਾ ਕੀਤੀ। ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਕਜੁੱਟ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਇਰਾਦਾ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਬਰੈਂਪਟਨ ਦੇ ਮੇਅਰ ਪੈਟ੍ਰਿਕ ਬਰਾਊਨ ਦੇ ਲੀਡਰਸ਼ਿਪ ਦੀ ਦੌੜ 'ਚ ਸ਼ਾਮਿਲ ਹੋਣ ਬਾਰੇ ਵੀ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ।
And that's why I am announcing today a plan to get rid of the gatekeepers and open up the gates of opportunity to our newcomers to earn bigger paychecks serving the desperately needed positions that are empty in our economy. I come forward with a very clear plan. One, a Poilievre government will incentivize provincial governments to mandate a maximum 60-day wait time for professional and trades bodies to give a final decision on whether a new immigrant is qualified to work in the field and can get a license to do so. So instead of waiting and twisting in the wind for 18 months or years, under my plan, provinces would be incentivized to get the professional bodies to give an answer within 60 days. In the event that the newcomer is not quite qualified to work in the field, the professional and trades organizations would be required to give them a path to licensing, tell them what courses they should take, what tests they have to pass, and give them that path within 60 days. Second, I want to change the recognition of credentials away from trying to match up curriculums with universities around the world towards one based on merit-based licensing. That means that we should have clear testing and examinations to prove what people can do, not judge them based on where they studied. And we already have a system like that through the Red Seal trade program, which allows tradespeople to challenge examinations to prove that they are qualified to work as plumbers, electricians, and others. That is based on their ability. Provinces have signed on voluntarily to the Red Seal trades program in order to expedite bringing tradespeople into their economies. However, we need them to do the same thing in the professions. That would allow people like Hanan to demonstrate her capabilities through testing rather than waiting while bureaucrats do their research to figure out where she's studying and what was in the syllabus and what it was that she did 10 years ago when she was studying. Let's judge people based on their merit. How many times have you sat in a waiting room looking to see a doctor, but there was a shortage? How many times have you called for someone to hire for a renovation or to fix your automobile and you couldn't find someone to fill that work? How many times have we seen the costs of projects go up because we don't have enough engineers or architects? These are the stories that we see again and again in our economy, in part because government gatekeepers are blocking skilled immigrants from working in the very professions and trades for which they were qualified. I'm running for Prime Minister to put Canadians back in control of their lives by making this the freest country in the world. And that freedom includes freedoms for immigrants to have the chance to put their talents and skills to work in the fields for which they were trained. However, right now, government gatekeepers in regulatory bodies block newcomers from getting licenses to practice, even when they're qualified. Often the wait time is in the neighborhood of 18 months. It can be much longer, as we've just heard from Hanan. And during that time, newcomers to Canada are forced to accept poverty wages, while all of the rest of the country is forced to accept labor shortages in key sectors.